How we doing, YouTube? NC Hill here with Tar Heel Tactical. Getting ready for, just got back from the Mountain Preparedness Conference up in Black Mountain at the Ridgecrest Convention Center or Conference Center, whatever they call it. Great time. Spent a lot of time with Engineer 775, Southern Prepper 1. Got to talk to Such 00. A lot of great people. So got some stuff from that. Did a little shopping while I was there, getting ready for Southern Prepper 1's bug out bag class, test, whatever you want to call it. And so I picked up a couple of things that I really needed from a bug out bag that was lacking. I'm going to do a bug out bag thorough review, but I'm going to wait till closer to the class. Hate to give away any of my tips, secrets, anything I got going on that somebody else doesn't, because I really want, it's one thing to go, okay, I need this because I might not have water, but it's another thing to go to somebody's class or test and not know what they're going to throw at you and be able to problem solve. More real world situation than, you know, wow, I didn't cover that base. Well, I want to cover every base. So there's a couple things I knew I was deficient, lacking in, so I've kind of beefed up on those. One was water filtration. You know I can boil water, I can add the chemicals to it. My filtration itself was lacking, so I added two things real quick. I went with the, I picked these up from, I'll have to look, what is the name of the, is it Carolina Readiness? They were there, the people that hosted the conference. They had several tables there with a lot of product. So I picked up most of this from them. This came from them. This is the Aquamira, the Frontier Emergency Water Filter System. It's just a water straw, 99% of Guardia and Cryptosporidium. Great little emergency. On the run, you find a stream or a body of water and you just need to get a quick sip. You got the little straw and the tube, and great for that. So I am going to take this out of the paper. I just want to show everybody the paper. When it goes into my bag, it will be unpackaged and in a Ziploc bag. I love Ziploc bags, so that it'll be in. Second, on my water filtration, I went with I've been wanting to get a Berkey water bottle. Got the Berkey filter in it. Great little bottle. Add that, fill it up. Got water on the go. So now I'm up to like 5 ways to filter water. So I should be good on that. Secondly, I picked up, it's cheap enough, a little emergency survival blanket. I'll add that to my, so now I have an emergency survival blanket. Went ahead and got for food, for the bug out bag, the SOS Food Lab, the SOS rations. Oh, that's the wrong language. The emergency food ration, 9 bars. So they advertise it as 3 bars a day. So that's 2 full days of nutrition, 5-year shelf life, and these are a year old, so they've got 4 years to go, supposedly. I'm sure they last longer than that. So those are going in a bag. That's, you know, it's 2 days worth of food in a 1.60 pound package. Went in and picked up another MRE. I got the chicken noodle and stew with vegetables. Add that. I decided if I'm going to break it down or put it in like that. It really don't take up that much space. So that's 3 good days of food right there. 72-hour bag, a bug out bag is 72 hours. So I have 3 days of food without having to hunt, gather, or scrounge for food. Medical. I had no medical in my bug out bag. So I went ahead and started out with they're calling this the military IFAC. The improved, I can't remember what they call that now, but it contains everything that a government issued IFAC has. It's not the same product, but it is similar and for a third of the price of what an IFAK would cost you if you go online and buy one. The tourniquet's not very good in it. But other than that, it's from Elite First Aid. This did not come from Carolina Preparedness. I don't think they had any when I got there. Another guy had 2 or 3 of them, so I purchased from him. So it's got all the MOLLE webbing, so it can be attached to your LBE. It can be attached to the outside of your bug out bag. It can be put in your bug out bag. There's a couple of things I'm going to add to it that I'm not going to tell you what they are, because I don't think anybody else will have them. And I think it's things that in a bug out bag where I live in the upstate of South Carolina would be very beneficial to you. And maybe if you lived in Alaska or Maine or Arizona, you wouldn't need them. But where we're at and where I would be bugging out, if I bugged out, because I'm a big proponent of bugging in, I would need it. So that'll be coming up. There'll be some things some people probably never thought of that they would need to survive 72 hours away from their house. I don't know why I didn't do this to start with. Let me go ahead and show you guys what's in this IFAK. It's hard to open. In this IFAK, it's a military IFAK-like product. It's not the IFAK. I know that. Somebody's going to tell me it's not an IFAK. It's got triangular bandage tape, some sticky gauze, quick clot, some chapstick, a pair of gloves, the tourniquet that that's not an IFAK tourniquet, that's for sure. What is that? Some more gauze or something. Quick clot, something, I don't know there. 2 more gauze bandage rolls, cotton bandage rolls. I don't know what tourniquet was supposed to be. Put it over here for now. That's just a latex band, I'm guessing. You supply your own rod. Yeah, there are some scissors. They're down there. See them right there. So that's the basic. There's plenty of room. I like that there's plenty of room in this for me to add more product. There's 4 or 5 more things I want to stick in there to bolster this. And remember, this is your IFAK. This is not your buddy's IFAK. The way it works in the military, you carry your medical supplies. If you get hurt, you get shot, you use these on. I mean, you're supposed to go up. If somebody's shot, before you use your supplies, you use their supplies. So, I mean, in a civilian application, yeah, if somebody gets hurt, hey, I got a bandage here. Remember, unless you're going to carry enough supplies for you and anybody you come across, you're number one. You are priority. So know that if I pull out and somebody's bleeding and I use my quick clot on them, I have no quick clot. If I use my bandage on them, I have no bandage. So there's a couple of things I'm going to add to this, and just be aware that if you use items out of this, these were designed for you, and you're giving them to a buddy, a friend, an acquaintance, somebody you met, somebody you find wounded down the street in a raw situation. You're taking away from your medical supplies. So this is for a bug out bag. I realize that at your house you may have more medical supplies. You can treat wounded. You can do triage. This is for a bug out bag. I'm on the go. I'm trying to get from point A to point B, or I had to leave my location in search of a new location. These are my supplies. So more to come. Going to do a video on my bug out bag when it's near completion and near to the class time. A lot of great things coming from the Tar Heel Tactical. And last but not least, I'm going to do some testing on these. These were there. These are fiberglass. I don't want to quote them wrong. It's a fiberglass material. It is basically a ballistic sheet. It is rated 3A. It is UL3, NIJ 3A rated. That means it'll stop up to a .44 Magnum handgun. They were advertising them as ballistic clipboards to put in the clipboards or to carry as a clipboard. But if you notice, they cut them to fit a plate carrier. Actually, it would be that way in the plate carrier, but and they're not the prettiest things. You know, it's very rough. That is duct tape. That's not something special. $50 a piece. Yes, I know they're not contoured. They're not pretty looking, but you know, not everybody can afford body armor. Some people have it, some people don't. It's body armor, and you know, there's a lot of things you need before you start worrying about body armor. And I mean, some plates are $150, $200. Some you can spend $500, $600 on soft armor. You can spend $2,000 on a complete system. But these are $50 a piece, and if it'll stop a .44 Magnum handgun, it's stab proof. There's no way a knife's getting through that. Something is better than nothing. If this is mounted to my chest in my LBE or my I don't even have a plate carrier yet because I didn't have plates, so I see no reason to have a plate carrier. I will be getting a plate carrier to put one of these in. Full disclosure, I am going to shoot these and we're going to do a video on it. I did pay for these. These were not given to me. I did tell the guy that they had just started out. They didn't have no videos. Their presentation was spur of the moment. So I told the guy, I said, hey, if I take and shoot these and it stops all the rounds and I do it in a presentable fashion, if I send you the one with the bullets in it, the rounds, will you send me a new one? He goes, sure, we'll do that. So they can have so at their demo table, they said right now all they're planning on doing is being at the different preparedness conferences in our area. There's one tentatively being scheduled for Greenville over the summer. There's rumors of one in Charlotte coming up. There's some smaller ones. That's who they're catering to. So they said if I shot one and did all the different, I'm gonna do 9mm ball, 9mm jacketed, hollow points. I'm gonna do 40. I'm gonna do 357 SIG, 357 Magnum, and a .44 mag. I'm gonna shoot. There'll probably be 7 or 8 shots placed into one plate. It's multiple hits. This plate can take multiple hits. It's not like some body armor. If it gets shot, it's done for. This plate will take multiple hits. And I'm going to place them out. I knew it will not stop rifle rounds. Rifle rounds are going right through. You got to be level 4 to stop a rifle round. From what I understand, 2 of these plates together will stop a rifle round. This is, I believe this is 1/2 inch. It takes, this material takes 1 1/16 of an inch to stop 5.56 and 308, 7.62. So 2 of these should stop rifle rounds. They do sell this. This comes in huge sheets. They have to cut it. It comes in a 4x8, same size as plywood, and they cut them down. They're used for, you can do walls and doors and stuff like that. But they cut them down. $50. You know, $50 to put in your plate carrier, and somebody's, you know, and the situation comes along. See, plate carriers are one of those things that you don't need them till you need them. There's no use in having $300-400 plate and plate carrier sitting around, body armor, that you're never going to wear unless the situation arises. I mean, you can have a $2,000 AR-15 and you can take it out and you can shoot it and you can do just various things with it, but you never, oh, I need to put my plate carrier on today and walk around the house. So $50, better than nothing. So we are going to do some videos on that. 12 gauge, we will be shooting with 12 gauges. Probably gonna get some more of these plates. They don't have a website yet. I do when I do the video of me shooting it, I will give you an email address to contact the guys, and we'll go from there. So we got the bug out class is less than 2 weeks away with Southern Prepper 1, and as far as I know, it is already sold out. He was doing 20 people, and probably 25 people signed up at the conference. That's not what he got online. And we figure out the 25, 5, 6, 7, 10 people will fall through the cracks, won't show up. So, from what I understand, after 2 days of posting online, he's already filled that class up. I'm sure there'll be more classes. It's a great thing. He's talking up to 20 stations. I think that's a little ambitious. But he's talking up to 20 different stations of doing different tasks: fire starting, shelter building, escape and evade, camouflage, cleaning a rabbit. I know that's one of them. Probably be some fishing involved. Fish is a very easy source of food, easy to prepare. Some other things I can think, I don't know what he can throw at you. There will be some first aid, medical. He could throw at wild plants to eat. There's a lot of things he could throw at you that I may not be prepared for, but I want to try. So that's it. Look for more videos. Got some gun stuff coming up. We're going to start ramping it up. The biggest thing to hold up on my guns and shooting them has been land. I don't have anywhere to go that'll let me shoot plate carriers, but I think I found a place. It's one thing to go to the gun range. Gun range won't let me shoot these plate carriers. I can already guarantee that. But I think I found a place where I can go out and shoot stuff. Shoot tannerite. Shoot some watermelons. Shoot sides of beef if I want to. So we will be shooting these plate carriers, doing some different stuff. NC Heel out. Talk to you guys again real soon.